Yeah, I think. I mean, I think this gets it going for everybody else. It's not really part of all these teams and stuff. I think this is more of for the fans and for the media, just to kind of let everybody get excited and see what the new teams are going to be. Obviously, some stuff was released today, and it's really all just for fans to kind of get an idea of everything and be excited. And at the same time, we're excited. Obviously, we know we've only got a week and like 2 days until we report, and so I think we're excited to get into that.
What about getting the number one pick again after losing that last year when Utah State won the division?
I think that what we've learned is that preseason picks don't really matter a whole lot. They don't carry a whole lot of weight. So what it really comes down to is how we perform throughout the year, and we're going to try to do our best and try to make sure we come out and play well this year and hopefully do a little better than last year.
Corey, entering year 4 of the Mountain West, I mean, like I said, I know you guys don't buy into the preseason stuff too much, but at the same time, 4th straight year you guys have been picked, and you've yet to be able to win it outright. So is there a little bit of an eagerness there to back it up this time at all? Or?
Well, I think it's the same every year. We always have that same attitude, same goal to win the Mountain West, and that's something we definitely want to do. But obviously there's a lot of good teams here today that are going to try to be stopping that, and there's a lot of good teams that we're going to have to show up every week. I think the Mountain West has just grown and grown, got stronger and stronger over the years, and so obviously we're excited. We have 4 more. I mean, this is year 4, and so we'd like to do that, but it's going to be a challenge.
What's the buzz around the team? I mean, talked with a couple guys last week. It still seems like there's that same fresh energy that you've somehow been able to sustain over the the dog days of summer.
Yeah, no, there is. I think our new coaches have done a good job of doing that, and I think part of that also is that we don't really know what to expect going into fall camp. Beforehand, you knew, Coach Pete, his stuff would be pretty similar every year. You knew what you were going to be doing at Bronco Olympics and what practice was going to be like, and so it's kind of all new. We're not exactly sure what to expect, and I think that even brings a little bit of excitement just because it's not kind of that same routine. Something's going to be different.
Anything that you've kind of changed or worked on specifically over the summer? Like, I know you were working with DBs in spring, so has there been anything that you've been working on particularly to improve?
I just continued to work with the footwork part of it and just the man coverage side. The stuff I didn't really have to work on as much last year. So that's been my emphasis, my focus this year, and just getting in better shape and making sure I'm able to run all game and go.
What about this defense as a whole? I mean, you guys were top 10 in the nation for several years in a row there, and last year kind of took a step back. How do you look at trying to get back to that elite level again?
Well, that's definitely the plan. I think the first step is it's good having Coach Yates back. I think he's an intelligent guy and somebody that kind of breaks things down and makes them really simple for people trying to learn the defense, or even people that are experienced in the defense. He can kind of bring a new light to an old idea, and so I think we're excited about that. And, I think kind of last year we were a young team without a lot of experience, and I think going into this year, it could be said that we have quite a bit of experience now. We've got all our DBs back. We've got 5 or 6 linebackers that all played last year back, and D-line looked pretty strong in spring ball, and so I think hopefully we're going to be an experienced defense this year going into it, and hopefully that'll show up.
Yeah, I mean, virtually the back seven's all back, and I know the pass defense in particular struggled last year. How do you think your kind of role change will play into that, and how do you think the pass defense specifically is going to be better this year?
Well, I think that hopefully we'll get some more pressure on the quarterback, and that'll help us out. My role is just a little bit more coverage on the number 2 receiver there, and so that'll be fun for me, and hopefully I'll be able to play a bigger part in the pass defense rather than kind of the underneath or blitzing. And so I'm excited for that and excited for an opportunity to make an impact there, and hopefully as a group of DBs we come together and we show up.
One of the kind of cooler stories this summer is obviously Joey Martirano getting drafted, and he left the program for a couple of weeks and when did that. Just your thoughts on him chasing that dream, and have you seen him since he's got back on campus yet?
Yeah, no, I saw him yesterday before we left. Yeah, no, I think that's really cool. I think that's an awesome opportunity for him, and if I was in his shoes, I'd probably want to do the same thing, try to take advantage of something and maybe ride that out till it dies. You never know. You don't get that opportunity too many times. He's gotten it twice now, and so you definitely don't usually get it twice. And so that's definitely a big opportunity for him, and something that I think we're all happy and proud that he was able to pursue that a little bit.
Does he still look like Joey the football player, size-wise and all that?
Yeah, he still looks like Joey. I don't think too much has changed from a couple of weeks of baseball. But yeah, I think we're excited to have him back, and excited to get going.
What's it like going, going into your senior year, school right down the road? Do you feel like, it means more than you taking on a heavier load line this year to be the best it can be?
Wait, repeat that again. What do you mean?
I mean, being from Boise, playing
Yeah.
in the school that you probably grew up watching.
Yeah.
The senior year, this is the last year to kind of leave your mark on the program.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, are you going into it with a different mindset?
I think that I think I get super excited every year. I don't think it's really a difference with senior year to freshman year. I think football has always been something I've loved, and it's always been kind of something that drove me and gave me a passion for something. So I don't think that it's necessarily a whole lot different. I think I'll definitely probably be a little more emotional this year. It'll be, and I think that'll drive me more. But I'm excited about it. Obviously, it'll be a sad day when this is all done, but it's definitely been an awesome experience, and looking forward to one last year, and hopefully it's a good one.